This many chat sequence will make you rich in 2024. Okay, in this video I'm going to go through the exact many chat sequence I use to book calls on autopilot. My clients use to book calls on autopilot. So let's just get straight into it. For those of you who don't know what ManyChat is an automation platform linked with Instagram. It basically makes everything automated, so it sends people over something automatically when they comment a certain word on your post or reply to your story. That's the main two things I use it for. There's other ways you can use it, of course, but that's the two ways I use it, and I'm not going to speak on something that I don't know much about on the other things. Okay, so like the other ways you can use ManyChat, I know a lot about the story one and the comment on the post one, so I'm going to go through that today, okay? And I use it, so I can speak about it. So if you're an online coach or agency and you want a predictable way to get more book calls through your content, this is the way to do it, okay? So it's not just one of those when I'm going to be like, create this kind of content. No, it's actually going to get you book calls on autopilot, okay? So you can set it up for all posts, ManyChat, or you can use it for specific posts. It's completely up to you. And let me get into how it will benefit you. There's a few reasons why it will benefit you. First of all, it will help people move over to the next stage of your funnel. I'm not going to talk about the funnel in this video, but my funnels: Instagram ads, organic content, YouTube, video sales letter, book call. So for me, it would move people over to YouTube, and I suggest you getting on YouTube ASAP because it's the best trust builder. I'm building up trust with you right now. This video is going to build up trust with you because I'm giving away a lot of value, and most people charge for this, okay? Most people charge for the ManyChat sequence that I'm going to literally show you step by step on how to implement, but I'm giving it away for free. So it's going to build up trust, and that's my main goal. I'm just going to be up front here. My main goal is to serve people, and also by the end of it, if I've given away enough value, hopefully you booking calls, and we'll see if I can even help you, okay? That's the main goal. Just be up front here. But yeah, I do want to help people as well, so that's why I give it away for free. So there's a three reasons why it will benefit you. As I said, it will move people over to the next stage of your funnel. It will get people in your DMs, which is important because the more people DMing you, that's inbound, and the more people you can set on calls and make money from, okay? So it will also save you a bunch of time. Like imagine sending out hundreds of messages every single day. You don't need to do that. You're going to be able to send hundreds of messages every single day, inbound messages, without having to even touch it, okay? So that's why it's really good to have and implement. And it will also boost engagement on your video because people have to comment a keyword on your post. Comments equals engagement, and engagement's one of the metrics that you need to focus on to be able to get your video pushed out to more people, if you understand what I'm saying. And the best thing about this ManyChat sequence is it will appointment set people on calls, okay? Automatically, like by itself. You won't have to touch it. And if you do want to go in the DMs yourself at a certain point, you can, but I'm going to show you how to set it up automatically so it book calls on like autopilot, okay? So that's how it will benefit you. Next, I want to move on to when to use, okay? So when you need to use this, you need to use this sequence on a percentage of your posts. So I'd say with your short form content, when you post on Instagram, 30 to 40% of your posts, you should use a call to action at the end, which I'll go through in a minute, and this will set ManyChat off. So it's kind of like the trigger, okay? So 30 to 40% of your posts, you should say something, which I'm about to reveal, and this will make sure it will send it, the ManyChat sequence will start. Next is the keyword picking. So you have to have a keyword. So you choose a keyword. My word's magnify. So for example, I say comment magnify. I send you over a free training. Whenever someone comments magnify, it sends them over. But just make sure it relates to you, your offer, or your industry. Don't stress too much about this. Just pick a word, okay? It doesn't matter what word. Next is the call to action. So at the end of your videos, you need to say something like, I just created a free training going over exactly how to your ideal client's desired outcome. Comment keyword, so for me, comment magnify, and I will send it over, and I will send it your way for completely free. And this is just going to get people to comment the keyword, and when someone comments that keyword, it will DM them, get their email, plus send them over to a free training, and this will also follow up with them and set them on a call, okay? So picking the training, what I suggest you need before you start any of this, you need a training in line to send them, and I suggest this being a video sales letter. Okay, and a video sales letter is something that's going to convince people to book in a call. So the whole point of the video is to make people book in a call. So if they don't book in a call from the ManyChat sequence, they're booking a call anyway from the video sales letter, if you understand what I'm saying. Okay, so both ways, they're either just going to book calls, and this is why it's so amazing. Okay, this video should be different from all your other videos. You should be calling out your ideal clients, speaking about your story, making the problem aware, or rubbing salt in the wounds of a problem, making them solution aware, going through your solution, and ending with a call to action. I've got a video going over the video sales letter framework. Just scroll through my YouTube. I posted it recently, so you'll be able to see that, and this will just convince people to book in a call with you. And next is the setup. So it's so simple to set up. I'm about to show you this for free, and this is worth $500 plus. Literally, I'm telling you right now, it actually is worth that much plus. But you need to make sure you have an email list first. So you need to make sure you have an email platform where you send email from. So mine's MailChimp, where you collect emails. You need an email list. Well, you need somewhere to collect emails at least, because it will be capturing people's emails also, where you can send email campaigns out if you really want to. Plus you need the VSL ready, then you're good to go. I'm just going to say this now. ManyChat is £15 a month. I don't know how many dollars that is, around $20. $20 a month. Okay, so the free version is free, but you need the paid version to be able to capture people's emails. So let's just get in with the setup. So first of all, I want to show you how it looks, then we'll go over how to actually set it up. Okay, so let's go on here. So let's go edit automation. This is how it looks. Okay, so someone comments a keyword on my post. It says, hey Instagram, want me to send over the exclusive free training. I also send them something else to warm them up even more, which is a 5-hour free course. So I say, would you also like to send over a free 5-hour personal brand and monetization course? When they press that, it says, beautiful, all I need is your email so I can grant you access. And boom, if contact has not responded, just let me know your email, I'll send it over. And an action on reply is when they reply with their email, it adds it to my contact list in MailChimp. If they reply with something random like JJ or something like that, just something random, not an email, it's going to message them saying, please make sure you reply with a valid email. Okay, and next, once they reply with the email, it's going to send them a free training. Mine's in a Notion docs, but you can just send over the YouTube link. Just make sure the training, the link is in linktw.in. This is a deep link, and then it's going to wait 3 hours. Then it's going to message them saying, yeah, yo, have you checked out the free training yet? Let's go, great man. And then it's going to wait 5 seconds and say, quick question, why did you want the free training? And it's going to say your offer. So get in the best shape of your life, or improve my life, or let's just say you're an addiction coach, get rid of my addiction, whatever coach you are, and then say just looking. When they reply with just looking, it's just going to say, great man, would love some feedback on the training, what should I create next? Great, let me know your feedback, and yes and no, etc. Okay, and then if they say scale with content, it's going to say, that's great, would love to have a conversation with you about how we could help, would love that. When they click would love that, it's going to send them book a call link. It's going to book calls on autopilot, I'm telling you. And yeah, that's it. So let me go over how to actually set this up. So I'm going to be looking back and forth at this just so I remember how to do it. So I'm going to have another ManyChat tab open. So what you're going to do is come to ManyChat. Again, make sure you have the pro version for this. If you don't want to capture people's emails, I don't think you need the pro version. No, I don't think you do. But if you do want to capture emails, and as you can see, 34 runs, so 34 emails I've got as well. But yeah, anyway, and I've just set this up 5 days ago, as you can see. But anyway, what you're going to do is go down to automation. So when you're on here, you should see home, automation's down here. Then you're going to press new automation. You should see this. You can use templates, but what I like to do is start from scratch up here, and then you should be hit with something like this. It's called a trigger. So basically what a trigger is when someone does something. So when they comment, it's going to send them this. Okay, so you're going to click on that, press press, let me move myself out of the way. Going to press new trigger. You're going to press user comments on your post or reel. I like to do all posts, and I like to have the same keyword for each and every post, just so I don't have to keep setting these things up. Maybe one day if I do change up the training that I'm sending over, I will say a different keyword, I will set it up differently, but for now it's the same one. So I press all posts down here. As you can see, that is a pro version, so you do need the pro. Then press continue, and then what you're going to do, specific keywords. So comment includes keywords, so you're going to say whatever your keyword is. So mine's magnify, and I'm going to make sure I do every possible way of saying magnify, because people will say it different ways. So magnify, magnify, and magnify like that, and boom. Then you're going to press continue, and then you're going to set up some random replies. So send, check DMs, and got you DMs, and then boom. Okay, then you're going to press save, and that's your trigger setup. So what you're going to do now, this is the first step, is you're going to press Instagram. So what you're going to put in there is, hey Instagram username, want me to send over the exclusive free training. And with the hey Instagram username, it's just going to come up with a variable type, and you can just press it. You can either do name or username. Then what you're going to do is press add button, so here, then new button, it can say send it over. Then you can put an emoji if you really want to. Then you're going to press Instagram. Then from there, what my one is I say, would you also like me to send over a 5-hour course? You can just skip this part, but what I would say is send it over to, and then what you're going to do is press Instagram again. Instead of having this now, what you're going to do is you're going to change this to user input, okay, and that is pro. And what you're going to do now is enter the question click on enter question. You're going to change this to email, okay, and then performs action. If contact has not responded, user input expires in 24 hours, choose next step, and then retry message if the answer is incorrect, do this, and then get rid of the skip button, because we don't want the skip button, we don't want them to be able to skip. And then what you're going to do is simply input the question, okay, and the question for me is beautiful. All I need is your email so I can grant you access to my free training. So just copy that and enter it, then boom, waiting for a reply. So action on reply, you're going to go here, plus action, then you should have integrated the app that you use for email list already. So I'll show you that after, 1 second, but it should say something like this, and I say add contact to list. Then I just have to choose list name, JMB Media, save, and then how you integrate your thing is go to settings, and then down to the bottom, integrations. Then you can connect whatever. I think it only does ConvertKit, and maybe visit App Store. Then you can find your one. But I use MailChimp, so that was really quite handy to have. But it's connected, and then you're just going to go back to automations and make sure it says here if contact has not responded. Then you're going to just go Instagram message, just let me know your email and I'll send it over. And then boom, you're going to go next step. You're going to drag this up and press next step. Then you're going to change this to card, and you're going to upload an image, but you're going to get rid of this one up here, get rid of that, upload image. I'll just put that one as an image. Then you're going to add the title, so you're going to go get your video sales letter link. My one's in LinkedIn, and I suggest having it in LinkedIn, so make sure you have it in LinkedIn. So you're just going to go here, then you're going to copy the video sales letter, which is here, and then you're going to enter it in here, and then you're going to enter a title as well. So for example, I can just say as promised, here you go, and you can say something like magnify your content, or whatever the title of your one's called, and then boom, okay, and now it's all done. Whenever someone clicks on it, it's going to take them over to the actual video that you've inserted here, so the video sales letter. Next is implementing a smart delay. So you're going to go next step, press on smart delay down here, then you're going to wait. It depends on how long your video is, but I would say 3-4 hours. I'll just do 4 hours. And then next step again, you're gonna go Instagram. Then you're gonna put yo you checked out the free training, and then you're gonna add button, yes sir, and then add another button saying not yet, will do ASAP. And then what you're gonna do is click on the red circle, press Instagram again, and then you're gonna say yes sir, and then you're gonna say let's go. And not yet will do ASAP. You can click on that, click on the red circle, press Instagram again, and say something like no stress, let me know when you do. And then you're just going to leave it like that. And then what you're going to do is press the next step, put it down here, and you're going to press Instagram again, but you're going to add a delay. So you can do whatever delay you want. I do 5, 6, 7, I'll probably do like 10 seconds. So then you're going to move this above and put it above. And next what you're going to do is just add in a question, something like this. Quick question, why did you want the free training? Then you're going to add a button, Instagram username, name the button. For me it would be scale with content, and then another button, then you say just, and then you can add something like that, another Instagram. So for example, scale with content would be, next question would be, that's great, would love to help, have a conversation with you about how we could help. And then press add button, another Instagram. The button could be, so you're not going to give them a choice, just be like would love that. And then when they say would love that, what you're going to do is say that's great, book in a call down below, and then you're going to press add button and put open website, okay, instead of Instagram, open website. Then you're going to enter your URL, but make sure you put in here. Okay, cool. And then go to your Calendly link or whatever link you use to put in calls. I use Calendly, and you're going to press copy. You're going to paste it in here and done. Okay, just leave it like that. What you can do is maybe follow up manually if they don't book in a call, or if it's got this far. You can write down in your tracking sheet wherever you track who you reach out to, and then what you can do is simply reach back out to them. But if they say just looking, you can say, hey man, would love some feedback on the training, what should I create next? And then you can press add button. You can say I got feedback, and press Instagram, then another button, no feedback. Okay, then you're going to press another button, just be like yep. Okay, so if they say I got feedback, just be like great, let me know your feedback, and then leave it at that. Let them tell you the feedback, then you can just go manually say thank you, or leave it, whatever. And then next is no feedback. So what you can just put is just put an emoji, okay, just end the conversation. Like this and like that, okay, boom, that's the automation complete, literally. Okay, so what's going to happen, let me run through it real quick. So hey Instagram, want me to send over the exclusive free training, send it over. Then I put that, send it over to you, don't need that. Then it's going to ask them for their email, and they send the email, adds it to the list, and it also sends them over the free training, the VSL. But if they don't reply, it says just let me know your email. 4 hours later, it says, hey man, yo, you checked out the free training? Yes sir, not yet, we'll do ASAP, no stress, let me know when you do, let's go. And then it also waits 10 seconds and sends another question, quick question, why did you want the free training? Scale with content, just looking. If it says scale with content, would love that, sends over a book a call link, books in calls. Then it says just looking, it says I got feedback, no feedback, great, let me know your feedback, and then it just ends the conversation. Okay, so that's how to set everything up. That was a very, very valuable free training there. And yeah, what will happen, I'll just show you this in action. What will happen, I'll try and show you, but if no one replies in 24 hours from the first message, it just goes learn more. So let me try find the one that's I can show you. I'll do one that I sent to myself just to test it out. So here you go. So it's going to say, hey, JMB CEO, want me to send over the free exclusive training? I say send it over. I said beautiful, all I need is your email. It says J, so I tested it out, and as you can see, it says please enter a correct email address, which is very important. And it sends over the email. It says as promised, here you go. Then 3-4 hours later, yo, checked out free training, quick question, why do you want free training? Yes sir, let's go. It replies with that. Scale with content. It says that's great, would love to have a conversation. Would love that. That's great. Book in a call down below where you're available, and we can speak about scaling your business with content. And then book in a call, and then they book in a call. Okay, as simple as that. So that's how to set up ManyChat to get calls on autopilot. Literally calls on autopilot. And what you could do is, if you don't want to get those, if you think that the calls won't be booked through on autopilot, if you just think, oh no, I don't really want to do that, I want to go in manually. Once they say something like scale with content, so when they click on that button, you can then go in and be like, oh, yo, you can see if they're qualified, and then book them on a call. But what you should have is a qualification form in your book a call link, so it will qualify people and you can take the calls if they're qualified or not. So yeah, that's how to set up the ManyChat sequence, and that's the ManyChat sequence that will make you rich in 2024. If you're an online coach agency, want help implementing this, and also want a predictable way to get book calls and get your next 3 to 5 high ticket clients guaranteed within 90 days, book a call down below. We're speaking more detail, see if I can even help you and see if it's the right thing for you, and we can go ahead if you want to. Okay, so yeah, you're booking the call down below, check out the free trainings down below, and yeah, thanks guys for watching, subscribe, everything like that. Peace.